The Galactic Military Academy's orientation hall fell into absolute silence as the massive creature moved between the ranks, standing nearly 4 feet at the shoulder. The Kithaeron war beast looked like a fusion of wolf and panther, its midnight black fur rippling with each deliberate step. Crimson eyes scanned the rows of cadets recruits drawn from dozens of worlds, each considered the finest their species could offer. Ryan Martinez kept his breathing slow and controlled as the creature approached his section. Around him, alien cadets held rigid posture. Tall, ethereal Zephyrans stood motionless, feline Cephirians fought to keep their tails still, and crystalline Vortons emitted faint chimes of restrained anxiety. 3 rows ahead stood the only other human in the unit, Emma Chun. Her dark hair was pulled back into regulation style, her stance sharp and disciplined, her focus unshaken. "The war beast will select one cadet to bond with," announced Commander Thrax, his reptilian voice echoing across the vast chamber. "This bond has guided our military for over 3,000 years. The selection has never been wrong." Ryan already knew the legends. Kithaeron war beasts had originated on a brutal death world with gravity nearly twice that of Earth, once apex predators. They had been uplifted centuries earlier. Their intelligence rivaled most sentient species, and their combat instincts were unmatched. Being chosen was considered a once-in-a-lifetime honor. The war beast moved methodically, lowering its massive head to sample the scent of each cadet. When it paused before a towering Gorvani warrior 8 feet tall with arms like reinforced steel, hope flickered across the alien's face. Then the beast moved on. Emma's row came next. Ryan watched as the war beast stopped before her, red eyes studying her with unsettling intensity. For a heartbeat, Ryan was certain the choice had been made. Emma's combat scores were unmatched. Her tactical instincts were exceptional. Even alien instructors respected her calm authority. After a long moment, the beast turned away. Whispers spread through the hall. It continued past psychic Alarians, elite honor guards, and hardened veterans in training, pausing each time, judging, then rejecting. When it reached Ryan's row, his pulse thundered in his ears. The creature halted before the cadet beside him, a Vortanian whose crystalline body chimed nervously. Then the massive head swung toward Ryan. Time slowed. The war beast's gaze locked onto his, piercing and ancient. Ryan felt as if it wasn't just looking at him, but through him reading instincts buried deep in his blood. The beast inhaled slowly, nostrils flaring. Then, to the shock of everyone present, it sat down directly in front of Ryan. Gasps rippled through the hall. Commander Thrax stiffened. Even Emma turned, her composed expression cracking with surprise. Curious and cautious, Thrax approached. "War Beast Shadow Maw," he said carefully. "Explain your choice." The creature's voice resonated through the translation field, deep and grounded. Like stone shifting beneath the earth, this one carries the scent of the ancient hunt. Every eye in the hall fixed on Ryan. His kind conquered their world not through strength alone. Shadow Maw continued, but through cooperation, endurance, and the will to pursue prey larger and more dangerous than themselves. Ryan stood perfectly still, heart racing. "Humans are persistence hunters," the war beast said. "They do not abandon the chase. When wounded, they adapt. When cornered, they improvise. When faced with impossible odds, they turn impossibility into probability." The beast tilted its massive head slightly. "This one smells of loyalty. He would die for his pack without hesitation." Commander Thrax studied Ryan with renewed interest. Cadet Martinez stepped forward. Ryan obeyed instantly, coming to attention with practiced precision. Shadow Maw remained seated, but his presence loomed like a living fortress beside him. "The war beast has chosen you," Thrax announced. "This is unprecedented. Kithaeron war beasts traditionally select the strongest or most aggressive candidates." "With respect," Shadow Maw interrupted, rising to his full height. "You misunderstand strength. The hall fell silent again. Humans survived ice ages, plagues, wars, and extinction events through stubborn refusal to surrender, the war beast said. They are not the fastest or strongest individually, but they are unmatched as a pack. When humans decide something must be done, they do not stop. Emma met Ryan's eyes and gave a small nod of approval, rare praise from her. Furthermore, Shadowmaw continued, humans retain something many species have bred out of themselves. Controlled aggression paired with loyalty. This one will fight with the fury of a cornered predator, yet obey command and protect his unit. Commander Thrax exhaled slowly. Very well. Cadet Martinez, you and Shadowmaw will begin bonding protocols immediately. Training begins at dawn. As the assembly dispersed, cadets gathered in quiet fascination. Emma stepped forward and extended her hand. Looks like you're going to be our pack alpha of trouble, she said, smiling faintly. Try not to let it go to your head. Ryan grinned, resting a hand on Shadowmaw's massive shoulder. The fur was warm, power coiled beneath it. Trouble? Ryan said. I think we're just getting started. Shadowmaw's low laugh echoed through the hall. Indeed, young Alpha, the war beast said. The galaxy has no idea what awaits when humans and war beasts hunt together. As they walked toward the bonding chambers, Ryan felt it clearly. This wasn't just an honor dot, it was the beginning of something extraordinary. Humanity wouldn't impress the galaxy through brute strength, but through loyalty, resilience, and an unbreakable refusal to give up when the fight truly mattered.